Welcome back, everybody. Looney Farm Guy here, and I am the $6 million farmer. Yes. Yes, well, as you can see, our crop has matured to its maximum maturity, and it will be the last year without any weeds. First and last year, because we have plowed. We're never going to plow again on these fields unless we plant corn or potatoes, I guess, or beets, I think. Corn might happen, so we may plow again, but other than that, we will only direct drill. So there are a few interesting things. Yes, time has passed. We have mowed and hayed and collected grass on number 12 twice already. Also, a few interesting things about Fox Farm map here that I want to show you just briefly. Although precision farming is on and it works, sort of. I will explain. I will demonstrate, actually. So, for fertilizing it... Oh, wait a minute. Now the seed rate is showing. That's odd. That's concerning. I wasn't having the variable seed rate show up when I was seeding all this stuff. Now it is. Well, so much for that. Because, well, if we go into seed rate, I don't see anything. But now it's showing up on the seeder. Okay, well, let's hook this other one up then, because that's odd. But, well, yeah, now it's showing up. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's something for me to. We'll encounter this this situation once we harvest because well, it's ready. Things are ready to harvest, and we'll be seeding again. So come on, let go. Right. So we have our basically we're just. We don't need the tractors for this. It's our truck. We got a, I don't know if we have a few bits of newer equipment. We got the IT runner truck with an IT runner back. It will pull the trailer, no problem. So that works well. We still have our New Holland. There was a couple of, let's look at used equipment. Another trailer. Do we need another trailer? Agri Max, how much does that hold? 52,000. Now, if we're going to go trailers and stuff, we're going to need something more than just little guys like that. Once we get start the engine, of course, I should start the engine, and we should be dropping straw. No, come on, drop straw. Oh dear, did I forget how to turn that on? There we go. Oh my goodness. Spent I'm missing spots too. Can't miss. We gotta get every little bit. Every little tiny bit of crop. So yes, we're going to have to invest in some kind of spraying equipment unless we want to deal with weeds, and I don't really want to deal with weeds because well, weeds lower your yield. So interesting. It's giving me a little bit of a sporadic yield reading. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't use, well, I choose not to use the liftable bales mod that came out just recently due to the fact that none of the auto lift or the auto load bale wagons will recognize any of the bales in any size or pick them up, which is highly problematic when you're doing something like this. Because it's is all as much as lifting a bale is quite desirable, it isn't when you can't pick them up with a bale wagon after and you have to hand bomb all of them on there. So it's full already. Well, this is going to be that's going to be my life for the next few hours or so. So shall we just check a few things whilst we get let's see here. Check our no. We want to go. Do. There we go. Soil types, pH, nitrogen yields. Yeah. 81 here. I'm not sure why we did plow it and just seed it, which is strange. We got different various scores. 81 here. All we did was yeah. So we're gonna okay, nitrogen, pH. That's the general our overall score. Soil sampling, tillage. Yeah, some of those numbers we're gonna get back. Whoops. Also, pH, nitrogen. See, so here I had that the the front. Oh God, I can't remember the name now. We'll go see the soil sampling detector thingy that goes on the front. I had that on when I was planting. Yes, miscellaneous. Yes, the proactive sensor. Yeah. So I had these on the front, or had it on the front of one of the seeders, and it was doing that weird. Come on, doing this weird kind of a thing where it was. And then when I took it off, it gave a really. So I'm not sure. I'd see. Now, as far as I understand, that sensor is for when you have crop growing already. It senses the it has to be sprouted when you're using. So I don't know if I was interfering or whatever. There seems to be some there seems to be conflicting information as to how that should be used. I do believe the description. We'll look at the description again. I'm going to get lots of straw. That's going to be fantastic. All right, we'll set a worker off here, and we're going to look at the description of that said item. It says with a crop sensor, you can measure the real nitrogen uptake of the crop to apply more precise fertilizer rates. So that would let's see if there's anything in here. Precision farming, nitrogen value, yield net, variable seed rate, manure nitrogen. Well, that's for the manure nitrogen sensor. Crop sensor for nitrogen fertilization. The biomass nutrient content of crops varies across each field, also seasonally. You can purchase a sensor to measure the crop's actual nitrogen needs in real time during the application of the fertilizer. The associated software that calculates the amount of additional nitrogen needed to release the crop's yield potential depending on that adjusted nitrogen map. The fertilizer spreaders will then automatically apply correct value. If you don't use the crop sensor, your yield will be lower in some parts of the field. So, two sensors available. One is active and one is passive. The Aceria Pro Compact, the active sensor, is mounted in the front as the screenshot above. This has a pulsing light source that can be used day and night. The passive sensor is mounted on the cab mirrors. Okay, here's the bit part here. The sensors can only be used when the crop has enough green leaves for the sensor to detect differences. For cereals, the best time to use a sensor is the mineral fertilizer application in spring. Right, so you would then plant your crop without fertilizer, I would assume. And once the crop has sprouted, you then use the sensor on the front of your fertilizer spreader and then spread your fertilizer on the crop. So, yield potential. Expected yield, 121%, 125%. So, we're very close to the maximum yield on this field already. By just doing it kind of the normal crop sensor way, if you want to say that. Right, so we're going to carry on here. Oh, I might as well go start baling up this straw right away while this is doing that. Let's see here. Oh, all my grass stuff. Of course, all my grass stuff is over by all my baling stuff is over by my grass field. Oh dear. So we're gonna cut that off. Oh right. So we're back. We're gonna see if this well, we're gonna pick up this first and see how it kind of gathers it. All right, well, we'll see how it goes here, and if it picks it all up. Sort of. I've set it to the largest bales, and why I got why I have this on the front is to see. Yeah, there it goes. The worker will do it with that windrower on the front. But how good of a job he'll do, I'm not sure. We're just gonna kind of keep an eye on him for a second. He'll typically just go up and down the rows in a systematic way. You won't really, it's not going to really follow the windrows that are left. But he'll just go straight up and down, which is fine. Gonna miss some of the straw. I suspect we're gonna pick up quite a bit of straw. And Then I'm gonna have to go grab my auto load bale wagon. I sent already. This has become easier task with the update because I have been able to send. Where is he? Yeah, see, I've sent him off over here. He's almost here. I'm gonna get him to grab the wagon and then get the computer to send him, or the AI computer, whatever you want to call it, the worker. Let's just call him the worker. We'll get the worker to send it back. I think that will simplify my wordage a lot. We'll send the worker back over here. See, that works so much better. And make him go like so and point this way. And then we can carry on. Oh, he's going to go this way. Okay. Yeah, that baler isn't capable of picking all that up at once. But it's going to pick most of it up, and it's doing it. The worker is doing it. Right. So let's go over there. Oh yes, I built myself a little tent temporarily, somewhere to sleep at night until we can reestablish our actual farmyard, build some permanent living accommodations. As for contracts pretty much sucked. The used equipment is like so, as we could see. I have we got a sewing contract. What I've been doing, I don't want a sewing contract. We'll accept it, cancel it, and then collect, and it erases it out of there and gets it to move on quickly. And I'm just looking for harvesting contracts. I don't want to bother with any of these others. I did try a baling contract. Sadly, tragically spent a couple hours mowing and baling with the liftable bales on. And, oh, now what? He's completed his task. Okay. Yeah, because he stopped there. We'll just get him back over here on his way. Let's clean up this. Oh, these big mounds are going to give him a problem. Oh, it didn't turn the back on. Come on. There we go. And, oh, well, we might do a little bit of this. Scoop up some of it. Oh, well. Right, okay. Hopefully he'll turn the right way this time. This is a bit more of a manageable swath. And I made the bales the largest I could make them, the 240 centimeters, so 9,000 liters each. Oh, that's quite a bit. I don't remember. I think 6,000 liters was the largest bale size in Farm Sim 19, so 9,000 liters. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, he's almost back. Oh, we're going to need the help window on again. Help window. Help me, help me. Help me, help you. Operating position. Right. And we should be able to just wing ding diddly do. Yes, indeed. Fantastic. I think this is a much better. So of course, if you watched any of my series in the past, I've used a loading like a forage wagon, pick up the straw and back and forth and back and forth, and this way, I could get the worker to pick up the straw, or get the worker to do the baling. Is he? Oh, okay. Well, most of the baling, anyways. He is being a little bit It is being a little bit persnickety, but for the most part, even if I can, even if the worker only does part of it and I have to go clean it up after, it's a it's a big help. A big help. And then I can do this, and then I need to, he's full, so go. I'm looking forward. I'm looking into the future now, and I'm wondering how I'm ever going to, if I have, I can barely keep up with one harvester and the baling at the same time. Never mind, maybe two harvesters and a couple of different balers working at the same time. I'm going to have to see this. This harvester is only, think, 1,400 liters. I'm gonna have to look at getting like the biggest harvester with the largest hopper capacity, and able to for it at least to give me a little bit of time to do some of these other tasks. But it'll keep me busy, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. And we're gonna finish off this field, and then we're gonna come back to you. Let me turn off that. We're gonna come back to you. Let's see what our yield is here with the yield-o-meter. Still doing that little. I think maybe because it's going so fast. I wonder, because I am going pretty fast. So it's only registering, kind of just get those little. Kind of looks like little Morse code things there, or though, you know, the old computer. Well, way back when computers were basically a machine that you stuck a bunch of punch cards in to program. If any of you remember those, I never really used one of those type of. But I mean, those were very common for quite some time. In the computer world before we have the computers that we have now, which I do believe my digital watch has more computing power than those early computers do. And definitely the game systems we have are way far advanced than any computer or many computers, or what many of those early computers. But now I'm revealing my age. Pretty much when I was a young boy, a computer was something that was in a large building downtown. It took up several floors. But anyways, we will carry on here, and I almost wonder with the using a smaller header on a harvester would definitely create smaller windrows of straw. Although the worker there seems to be having a grant. Oh, now he's stopping. What's he doing now? Doesn't know what he's doing. Was it because there wasn't any grass or anything to windrow? Is that why? You know what? I'll just... anyways, I'm going to carry on, and as I said, we are going to catch up to you when we're done this field for an update. Right, so here we are. The final... Well, for this field, the final bale is... we're going to grab these last few bales, and we're going to do a tally of this field and see... kind of see where we ended up, really. Got most of the straw. I'm not going to go get every little bit like my friend Rabbit Rob. It would drive him nuts to leave that little bit of straw in the field, but we've got plenty of straw. If we get, we'll get this guy, we'll put the cruise control on and we'll have a quick look-see at what we got. So if we go to the top, oats, 157,000 liters, which is not too bad. We still got a little bit of, oh, where did I get the sorghum from? Oh, yes, that was from a contract. Hey, we after two harvests, 101,495. That is, that's a lot of hay. But so we might not need to expand our grass field at least right away. Straw, we're going to, after dumping this in here, we're going to get close to 1,000,000 liters of hay, of straw. Sorry, excuse me. Let's just drop this in. Oh, there we go. There it is. So we got two more fields actually. So let's see. And the other two fields, let's just have a quick look see on spatial wise. This is 12 hectares. That's 15. This was 18, but probably. So we can expect another. Let's see, what's our total for straw? So we're going to end up with nearly 3 million. I would suspect nearly 3 million liters of straw after we harvest these two. We're not going to show you harvesting these two. I'm going to do that off camera. However, I will. What the plan for the next episode is, I'm going to plant this field without any fertilizer in the planter, and we're going to let it sprout. And then we're going to attach that sensor to the front of one of these tractors and fertilize it. And we're going to see, because let's see our yield. Yield was not bad. I mean, for the soil type, actually, because we got silty clay here, I think that's the worst, if I recall. No, not the worst. No, the best is loam. Yeah, best is loam. Silty clay, not so great. But not terrible, I guess. We're in the 90, let's see, what, 85%, which was what, and the green, yeah, 120, you see, that's the difference between the soil types. And, of course, we'll have our seed rate. Hopefully the seed rate's going to be working, because, anyways, yeah, so what else? Yeah, we're just going to continue on, and then we're going to plant, and then maybe we're going to start thinking about we're going to sell the oats price of oats, not that button, the price of oats. Oh, sorry, hands free is not working. Oats. Pretty good price for oats. I'm dragging it on here. Animal dealer, $2,300 per thousand. That is fantastic. If we look at the, yeah, where I mean, that's above, that price is above anything seasonal that we can see. So we're gonna take what we got for oats and sell that right away. But we're gonna harvest the rest today. And as I said, the next episode, we're going to be planting. If any harvesting contracts pop up, we don't have anything yet. We might do those in between as well. And I think that should just about wrap things up. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and I am the $6 million farmer. Anyways, I hope I don't get nailed for that. Anyways, and as usual, just remember, it's only a game. I'm flustered now. That's so funny. Uh, till next time. Bye for now.